This is pool 2. No, it's a different one. Let me go back to pool 1. Yeah, let me go back to the gameplay so they can see what's going on at least. So yeah, once again, straw start. No more jump for MinuteMaid, but the reversal with the side B.
I put it up there.
I mean, that's fine. Like, the point is, they're watching the match, and we're just here for them.
This winners quarters.
Yeah, this is winners quarters. All right, put her up there. I think, as everybody knows, this matchup is definitely not the best. And as of recently, Hope has been just kind of stepping up. Oh, God. Quartier finals.
Oh, my God. Okay. All right, there we go.
Now it's updated. Sorry about that, yo. But MinuteMaid is a very high adaptive player, so we're gonna see exactly how he deals with this because he always seems to have the upper hand somehow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch the set now. I'm not sure if it's like either Hope lets go or MinuteMaid just decides to step up. Look at that.
Okay, let me start watching now because I was just looking at all this.
Because when it comes to this, he just gets camped and out sortied, and it's a Shoto. So what else are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, he's gonna struggle a lot against all of Sora's. Well, Sora's floating for one. That's gonna make it really awkward in combos because it's 10 where combos are
Definitely.
Combos are your main gameplay really. MinuteMaid plays really explosive. My favorite part about him, especially.
Show you're not gonna kill at 80. Yeah.
Show you gonna kill.
There you go. Now he's dead. Yeah. What kind of sucks too is that, like I said, he really loses to shorties, and like Sora can just bounce on your shield. You can nair 1, 2, or 3 you at any time, and you never know whether to let go or not. And either way, those 3 hits don't seem like much, but they just continuously add up. Even if it's 10%, you get that every time. Like, this is going to keep happening. He's losing the neutral, but the moment he lets go, that simple 25, he just has to do this a couple more times.
Okay, no. Type of character where, not necessarily, but if you know how to play him, you only really need about 3 interactions to take a stock. Luckily, MinuteMaid here is probably RGB's best Ken player.
Yeah, there's no other Ken that plays down here, luckily.
I mean, 7 inches is on.
Yeah. He's AWOL. Sometimes he comes, sometimes he doesn't. I thought he just considered a Mac, that's why.
He's a multi-man. Anyways, the point is, MinuteMaid knows this character inside and out.
Yeah. Like, we were talking about it earlier, like, these small... Yeah, Christ, yeah. Like, these small hits don't do too much, especially coming from Ken. But the thing is, this is Sora. He's really, really light. So those 4 or 5 interactions he needs now just needs to be about 3 or 2. So he doesn't have to push too bad, but losing the rage right there is going to have to reset that number back to about 4 or 5.
Again with these fire Ragas, I don't know if you ever seen Zale Sora specifically. The fire Ragas give Sora a lot of movement options, especially if you just use one cancel into like a dash attack or flow forward with the stairs. And all these specials are just adding Ken's damage up, and it feels like Solo sometimes has trouble killing if it's not his like back air or up B. So these few interactions are going to be really, really.
I mean, look at
important.
he's slowly bringing this back.
At 52, you could say Solo's almost at kill percent.
And he needs one more like average conversion,
up to conversion,
and then this just kind of goes through right now. But he's just got to make sure because he has to Tatsu.
No, there it is.
It's game 1.
Thundaga killing.
Let me go back to the gameplay because I want to see if he has to. Yeah, MinuteMaid has to fix himself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. MinuteMaid, can you move to your left? MinuteMaid, can you move to your left a bit? A little bit more?
More?
There we go. And now he's out of frame, bro.
I think we need like a lift him a bit.
Yeah. And there you go. Hope's up 1. This is our very own MinuteMaid, so I'm hoping he really doesn't lose. But Hope has just been holding on to this for so long. Seeing him in toxicity would be very cool, honestly.
Yeah, I was actually talking to a few players earlier today asking for predictions on who would be top 3 in this tournament, actually. And a lot of people had MinuteMaid in top 3 or like top 5 even. You know, so it's on one hand, I really want to see, you know, I want to see them all be right. This is MinuteMaid. He deserves this. He's been one of the RG's top players for a long time. But at the same time, Hope is doing so much.
He's been working for so long.
Yeah.
Like just as much or maybe a little bit.
It would have been excellent. It would be excellent just to see Hope make it as far. What is this? This is 42% already?
Yeah. I mean, they still have a chance here, but then once again, they have to climb through 16. But don't forget, we still have Berg, we still have Bullhall, we have Ray, Mario. We have all these people just ready to stop RGV's advance into this regional. I mean, 46 isn't a lot, so you don't have to win as many games, but these games are just as important. That's fine. We wanted to get the conversion, kind of scared of a fair back throw kill. Yeah, MinuteMaid just has to now be frustrated because when it comes to this, he just gets frustrated so easily.
Let's see how Hope approaches this. He's going for nothing but extra credit.
Yeah, I'm surprised you put like Hope and approaches in the same sentence because that's not what Sora does.
It really isn't.
If it's neutral, he'll bounce on your shield, but he will not approach because this is exactly what's happening. MinuteMaid is just like slowly losing life here.
You know, I did not mean the literal sense of approach.
Well, we won't care about that anymore, so. Yeah.
Shield?
Yeah, MinuteMaid is like slowly losing hope right now.
All these conversions, or all these, not conversions, I'm sorry, interactions, they're almost always going in Hope's favor, but when MinuteMaid gets his advantage.
Double parry and nothing because Sora privilege. A mix coming from Hope, but I guess every character in this like sense has like privilege, but it's just like how they abuse that in a matchup just becomes so detrimental in a game with like 80+ characters.
It is good it's just getting increasingly hard to keep track of all these matchups. Like all these matchups, there's so many characters, so many possibilities. I think it's worse for Betty.
Good jump back from Hope right there. Yep. Classic edge guard. MinuteMaid's just gotta hold on to this right now because there's nothing else he could do. Let's see what we got here. I think he's forcing an approach too much.
He's getting really aggressive. He's already down the full stock, and while on one hand Ken has to be aggressive, Hope is taking advantage of all these mistakes.
Like MinuteMaid wins like a good like 95% or 90% of the time when fighting Hope, but then watching this is just like simply destruction in a sense, right? That was good shield, I forgot what it's called, shield movement.
Shield pressure?
No. You know how whenever,
shield, yeah.
like when you're able to move it.
Shield wiggle, I think?
Yeah, because it sucks, yeah. He's just afraid to press
stop.
buttons, but this is Ken, so. Yeah.
Sandaga off stage, you can afford it because it's Sora, that's like the full character.
Yeah,
like
he keeps committing to these focuses.
It's not above MinuteMaid. He is committing a lot. Hope he's catching all of these. Bunch of Hope.
Yeah, like he is scared to have any kill confirm outside of Shoryuken, and I'm not sure if that's actually that good. That should have been it.
Yeah. A good parallel to draw. Ken
catch the breakout.
7 inches earlier. He only killed his Shoryu about 4 times, maybe 3 times.
Is that it? That's it. Unfortunate. Things were just not working out in this direction, but Hope taking this up to